126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, 171, 172, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 178, 179, 180, 181, 182, 183, 184, 185, 186, 187, 196. Sometimes you have to go back real far and retrace all your footsteps to find out what caused what, and find out what counts. With boxing, it's easy. Every punch brings about a certain effect, but out of the ring, it's not that simple. You have to look back long and hard to find out what really counts and what really caused what. Herbie used to say that a man's got to come out of the world and show himself. And he shows himself through either his goodness or his evil. And after what happened, I began thinking, did I come out of the world? And at the end, with Herbie lying dead on that woodpile, I couldn't tell if it happened because Herbie started it, or because he got me thinking and wondering what else there is to this life. Maybe I did come out of the world, and Herbie just didn't know it. 230, 231, 232, 233, 234, 235, 236, 237, 238, 239, 240, 241, 242, 243, 244, 245, 246, 247, 248, 249, 250, 251, 252, 253, 254, 255, 256, 257, 258, 259, 260, 261, 262, 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 268, 269, 270, 271, 272, 273, 274, 275, 276, 277, 278, 279, 280, 281, 282, 283, 284, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 290.
Hey, Herbie. Hey, you really ought to get yourself a splitter, Herbie. 3 times as much wood, twice as fast. Now, a fella could outdo himself in this sun, Herb. If you want, I can give you a hand. Kind of strange, huh? Splitting wood, but it's just warm out here. Look, Herb, why don't you let me help you, huh? We can stack it together, count it off as we go. Now, Herbie, I don't know what you're so mad about. Look at all this wood you got to split.
Come here, trick boy. You go down on purpose? Was that just a slip last night? Like the slip in the Levesky fight? Like numb legs in the Welch fight? Like you thinking your jaw was broken in the Tanner fight? What else is broke?
I don't want to talk about this, Herb.
What do you want to talk about then? Yeah, I slept.
Because I think you tied the laces too tight, Herbie.
Cut off the circulation of my feet.
Cut out that crap. I just can't understand what got into you, boy. You knocked 12 guys on their ass, and now we've lost 8 in a row, slipping. Your shoes are too tight. Give me a break. We gotta get something straight. We box on the side of goodness.
I remember. Goodness gets you what you want.
God told me to come out of the world and to show myself. I show myself through my wood. You don't see me slipping, do you? I'm not running away, hiding someplace, am I? This is my wood. This is the wood people buy from me. The wood makes people happy. And because it's good wood, it makes me an example of God's goodness. And you're the boxer. You show your goodness through your big fist and through your ability to get out of the goddamn way of other men's big fist. You do, and you win. You win, and you're good. You don't, and you're evil. You're weak.
It's only boxing, Herbie. Herbie?
Pow! 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 You gonna die now, you old bitch? What's it gonna be? Tell me what it's gonna be! You stupid, worthless, consumptive piece of shit. You've had it. Ted, Besides here. I need another one. Got anything lying around? $300. What are you, drunk again, Ted? Not bad for early in the morning. No, that's where you're wrong. 300 is way too much for something that's going to drop dead in a month. I'll give you 200. And I won't tell your wife you're queer. Fine. 250, you rotten bastard. I'll be over in about an hour, Ted.
Lester, look at this. You know, if you've got it, they can't tell. No way to test for it. Until you get rabid, and then they can't do anything about it. It just kills you. You get it.
It is caused by a filtrable virus transmitted from one animal to another.
Lester?
Animal to man via infected saliva.
Hello?
Got duty from 10 for 250.
Might make it till winter, but I doubt it.
By the way, I've been wondering about something.
Not about something, but something about you in particular.
I've been wondering.
Ever get tired of fucking the same woman? Doesn't it kind of get to you after a while? Week in, week out, same old box every goddamn time.
Looks the same. Smells the same. Feels the same.
So tell me something, boy. I mean, tell me the truth, boy. What in God's name is stopping you from getting something else?
Ranges from 10 days to 2 years or even more. Symptoms are fever, uncontrollable excitement, and pronounced larynx and pharynx. Salivation is extreme and thirst is great. But the
Addison County Fire Department.
Hey, Chuck, this is Lester. I just talked to my old man. He got bit by a skunk this morning. Yeah, it was a foam in the mouth. Dad's been acting strange. I don't know if because he's
manifests itself is rest and sedation to avoid convulsions. Humans usually develop the infection.
What'd you do that for?
Although cats, foxes, skunks,
Did you make that up?
and many other animals can transmit the disease. Immunization of dogs was successfully
Didn't I buy some beer yesterday?
You know how I feel about beer in the house.
It's just beer, Millie.
I don't care. Keep it somewhere else.
showed that prompt administration of his vaccine to a human or animal victim would prevent development of...
Lester, come here and look at this. Christ. You should see the look on this cat's face.
Sorry, I can't. I just painted the stairs.
Hello, Lester.
Hi, I didn't see you. Hey, you know, we never talked about a final color. You got something in mind?
Well, you'd probably be better at that than I would. That's what you do, right? Pick colors? You're gonna paint any color you want, no matter what I say, right?
Well, not really. I mean, I want to know what the customer wants.
You just pick something out, Lester. Then in a few years, you can pick a new color and change it when this one gets old.
You don't got any color in mind?
No,
I think white might be your best bet.
it really doesn't matter to me, whatever you want.
You know, most people, they know right off what kind of color they want. You can't tell them nothing. You know, like that's too dark or that's gonna look terrible. They don't listen. They saw the color on someone's bath mat and that's what they want on their house. Or sometimes they don't know what they want, but they don't want to tell you that. So what they want is for you to tell them what they want. You know, so I tell them, well, how about bird's nest? But bird's nest looks terrible. And they shake their heads. You know, no way, they say. Now, who wouldn't? It's a god-awful color. So I tell them, okay, how about swallowtail? How about canvasback? Giving them every god-awful color on the wheel. And then I say, how about white? White goes with everything and it's easy to match. You know why it goes with everything? Because it's the absence of all colors. It's true, it's the absence of all colors. I mean, sure, black goes with everything too, but you know what black is? Black's all those colors jammed together. See, most people don't think about this, but every color there is, it makes you feel a certain way. Probably what it is, you've got some memory attached to every color, good memories and bad. So every one of them makes you feel a certain way because somewhere in your brain you're remembering things. Like green makes you feel like this way, or yellow makes you feel this other way. And pretty soon, all these colors, you know, you start to think about them or put them next to each other, they make your head spin. They make you feel kind of sick. So what I say go with white. I tell them, just go with white. White's no color at all. That's mostly what we got around here. You know, I don't know how to say this, but I'm sorry about you and Jake. You know, you figure 7 years, you get that far, you might just as well keep on going. How's Rachel doing? I don't see her around.
I don't care to talk about my sister. Lester, I really don't care what color you paint this house.
Ain't you that Stevens kid? You remember me? I painted your house about 6 years ago. I had to help come get you out of that tree.
Lester?
Hey, Deke. Just saying hi to the boy.
Yeah.
Just saying hello to the summer help.
Right. Now what can I do for you?
You got a nice shop here, Deke. Looks like you're gonna do all right after all.
Thanks for your kind prayers. So what do you want, Lester? You got something broken you want fixed?
Yeah, this is broken. It's just jammed with old paint dust.
Give me a couple of days.
You know, Deke, I feel awful about what happened. You were a good minister. Personally, I don't care what you do on your own. You're not ministering. Hey, Deke.
A couple of days, Lester.
See you later.
Jesus Christ, boy. Look at this. Huh? If we had a pair of those specs, we could move at night. I think we could get in pretty easy. Find a hole. It's just some guy sitting out there. Pretty safe and secure. Like everything else in this town. Oh, Christ, now we're out of brownies. Look, boy, we need some more fuel. We got some thinking ahead of us. Here, go get us some subs and some colas. All right, good job, boy. All right, boy. I guess I gotta show you something. We'll start with vacuums. Like Mrs. Wolfson's here, this ancient, worthless, shitty vacuum that she expects me to fix. Look, this work is really easy. First thing you gotta know is what kills these things. It's dust. It's everywhere. Starts clogging things, messing up connections. Tell me this, Mr. 8th grade. Where do you think that dust comes from? So, give me an answer, hotshot. Where does it come from? Cornfields? Dogs? The heavens? Dust is skin, boy. You can't see it, but that's what it is. We're all falling apart every day, inside and out.
One of these nights we're going fishing, boy. You and me. See what we can catch. Be like father and son. Sorta. Won't seem suspicious at all.
The lamps ruined you, Father said. I hope you aren't hungry.
Open up. Good night.
Goddamn, boy, we ain't going to the moon. Here, have a bite of this. It'll give you some ballast. Do you know what ballast is, boy? Christ's sakes, don't choke. You are weird, boy, you know that? Weird. Weirdest looking boy I ever saw. Eyes going all over the place. You running around like some weird bird with sneakers and a dirty face. How come I never see you wash your face? Didn't I teach you anything in Sunday school? Come here. Come here. From now on, no more talking. Real Christmas fruitcake, you know that, boy? You should think about the Marine Corps. You can run circles like that day and night. Dig yourself a hole right through the earth, come out the other side in the desert somewhere. Wire cutters. Wire cutters. Roast beef. They love it. Hot? Hey, we got something. Come on. Hot? Yeah. What did I tell you? Sharks out and willing. There are certain trout. Are you listening to me? There are certain trout. Something about their brain makeup. They only come out at night to feed. Hey, boy, have you ever heard the call of the wild trout? Never? Thought you were smarter than that. Gotta be up on this stuff, boy. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Probably not, though. Freak like you. Probably tell everyone. Blab it all over. Well, we'll see. Where are you going? Fly. Be free.
Okay. Listen to me. All you gotta do is just not move. Shh. Just don't move.
I'll put a hole in you if I catch you.
Can you believe that? Guy used to be a teacher. Used to be a married man. Now he wants to put holes in people. Don't believe him. Guy's full of shit. You hear his voice? He's a liar. No two ways about it. Oh, God. I just knew it. Go home, boy. Take my fish. I'll see you tomorrow. Go home.
Herbie, come on. Come on, what's wrong with you, boy? You're chugging like my old wood splitter.
Come on, Herbie, let's stop, man. I got a cramp.
It's only been 5.2 miles.
I'm cramping up on both sides, Herbie. Come on, let's just stop.
You think it's easy coming out of the world? It hurts. You don't think about the hurt. You have to think about the pain you lose. You're getting good at that. You lose in the ring, you're nothing but a boxer. Then you have the rest of your life to think about the pain. Come on. What the hell are you looking for? God damn it, boy, you can't keep nothing steady in your head for 2 minutes. You can't keep any focus. We gotta get our focus back.
She said you couldn't get knocked out if you saw the punch coming. Is that right, Herbie?
Ali followed the teachings of a man, Muhammad. Ali was evil.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
4 in a row.
Hey, Herbie, how are you?
4 in a row.
Get him next time.
What the hell do you want?
I ain't arrested him, but he's coming with me. Let's go. I'll send for your clothes later.
Hey, Wallace. Dumb shit turkey. Put me in the same cell as the champ.
Here's some warm water and a towel. Your clothes are coming pretty soon. Try to get some rest. Hey, watch your mouth, old man. You ain't going in any cell except the one you got. I'd be glad to shoot you if you're rabid, but I'd kind of feel sorry for you if I had to shoot you just for bugging me.
I get rabies. The first one I'm biting is you. And don't call me old man.
That mouth is what got you in trouble in the first place. You should know by now, you don't go punching folks in the eyes or calling them fuck faces.
Any stupid cocksucker steps onto my land is going to get called a fuckface. And then get a racetrack around his head. Champ? What did they put you in here for? Bust up someone real good? What was you bust on my son? Might just wake him up a little. Champ. Champ, why are you in here? I mean, you're all this town's got. Why'd they put you in here? You probably fucked someone up pretty good. Probably knocked their fucking head in. Pow! Pow! That's what I tell my son. You gotta make yourself dangerous. Because the only way to keep from dying is to be dangerous. Pow! 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 There goes another one. Down they go. Because they want to go down. Pow! Pow! They all just want to lay down and die. Just waiting for someone to put them down. You must get a lot of pussy, don't you? I don't blame you for not talking about it.
I got a triple, and I'm here to get a home run. All right, so I will be your designated hitter and see if we can find you somebody from the farm team. Good. Okay.
Yeah?
Is Lester there?
No.
No.
What part of the word no confuses you?
You home all alone?
Yeah.
It must be tough. Being home all day, no husband around. Just you all by your lonesome.
No.
Sure it is. Hey, I've got some free time. Why don't I just come over and keep you company?
You filthy old man. You make me sick. Even if you weren't the father of my husband, I wouldn't say your name out loud, let alone invite you over to my house. To think of the way you treated Sarah. I would have died if I had to look at you all day.
Hey, Smalls, you see that blonde with the hair?
No.
I'll tell you, she was a dead ringer for Lester's mother. Jesus Christ. She looked just like her.
I guess you need a lift, Pearson.
Yeah, I need a fucking lift, Smalls.
You might just get yourself a truck that'll last more than a month.
Fuck you. on, get off the couch, you heifer.
Hello?
Put my son on.
Bastard. Lester! Lester!
Hello?
Let me ask you a question.
You think you know the truth if it came up and bit you on the ass?
You ever feel like getting really drunk one night and just going out and picking up some girl? Maybe pick up a whole bunch of girls.
Maybe you take them all to a hotel room. Can't you picture them? All in one huge bed, asses in the air. And you can go from one to the next, just sticking it in wherever you go. A lifetime of fucking in one night.
Tonight.
When you're lying in bed, and that fat pig is snoring next to you, think about all them pretty asses in the air. All in that big bed, all lined up, ready to go. And you're the only guy around. And you got a heart-on like it's your last. A man with a heart-on, son, is the most dangerous thing in the world.
I'll show that boy what a fool he is. Sure, anyway.
Come on, something's got to give. All the things I should tell him.
That son of a bitch bit me!
I got rabies. I got rabies. I got rabies.
He's in jail again? Serves him right. Well, you tell Fred to wash out that cut. You never know. Crazy man probably does have rabies and who knows what else. Call me after supper.
With an account-specific and market promotion.
Your old man's in the clink again for biting someone. And I don't want you drinking any beer in the house, not even in the basement.
How long?
As long as we are married.
No, how long about Dad?
Forever, I hope.
Now you have a choice. Many choices. Red Wing shoes. Best friends your feet ever had.
Hey, Jake. Where you been? Since you bought that fish farm, no one's seen you.
She's got your paint in the house?
Yeah. I don't get it. Paint's fine.
Just make sure you do a good job, okay?
Oh, I always.
Gotta go.
more fishing, boy. Too dangerous. Besides, we got too much work. Looks like we're busy, doesn't it? Looks like we struck a gold mine in small appliance repair. A couple of months, believe me. All this sympathy work will be gone. By the time you go back to school, this place will be empty. Hey, look what came in the mail. They work by starlight. Make everything at night visible. To catch trout, you gotta not only think like a trout, something everyone knows, but you also gotta see like a trout. Something only I know. And now you, I guess. Turn around, boy. Okay, turn around. Ha. Did you ever notice this town is full of holes? I think it's big enough we can do what we want when we don't see eye to eye with someone. Guess again. We get in trouble, we try and hide in those holes. Like trout when they get spooked. This town we live in. It's like the edges of it are slightly invisible. Like the extraordinary only happens when we're not looking. Night. Just after we turn our heads. We turn our heads a little quicker than most. Especially the Unitarian crowd. That night we went out, I caught 5 more trout. Ate them all when I got home. One of the best trout I've had either, nothing like wild trout. Fried in a pan anyway, lots of butter. You learn that in the Marines. You can fry anything in a pan. You melt some butter, melt some more butter, put the trout in, 4 minutes aside, salt, whatever. Put some more butter on top. You're eating. What we need is a new plan. You know what I wish? I wish I could just pull on a rope and have the sun come up. Now look, I'm only gonna tell you this once, so get it straight the first time. When no one's around, no one that's looking to kill them, trout have a certain call they make. Sort of lets everyone know that all's clear. So the idea is to make the call of the wild trout first. And you gotta get it right. Don't, and you're fucked. Cut that shit out. Now listen to me. Listen to the noise I make. You ready? Here it is. Arp! Okay, now you do it. No, that's all wrong. You're not a goddamn dog. Here, listen again. You listening? Okay. Here goes. Arp! Barf! God, that sounds terrible. But you're getting closer. Arp! Sometimes I make little short ones like arp! Ark! Arp! Arf! No, not arp! Woof! Oh, Christ, you almost had it. Okay, one more time, okay? Arp! Arp! That's it! No, leave that part out. Just the first part. Arp! Arp! That's it, you got it! Now listen, this is nothing to fuck around with. You don't tell anyone what the call of the wild trout is. You understand me?
About fishing, boy, is that no matter how many you get, never quite feels like you're getting enough. You ever hear of M80s? You gotta coat the wick with wax. Okay, here they come.
I know who you are! Her mind's made up. Get on with your life. Don't push me.
Meet me by the fence.
Morning, boy. Don't ask because I ain't gonna tell you. Boy, you don't look so good. You ought to get out of the house more often, you know? Stop working so hard. Kick back once in a while. And just look at you. Dark circles under your eyes. Skinny as a stick. Grass stains everywhere. Looks like you haven't brushed your teeth in about a year. Christ, boy, you better get to work. You're never gonna get a girlfriend looking like that.
Come to get my sander. How much do I owe you? What? Really, how much do I owe you? You didn't fix it, did you? You want me to leave it for a few more days? Hey, Deke.
Lester?
How's business?
Oh, pretty good, I guess. How's with you?
It's pretty good. Say, either of you talk to Leah much? The reason I ask, I'm working on her house, and she don't go out much.
Lie night and wait as a wicked man against the dwelling of the righteous.
I always did like your sermons, Deke. Yeah, he talks about the home. I like that. I think most everybody in town like that, too. Except for my father. But that bastard's going to hell the second his heart stops beating.
Your father is probably a saint.
No. No, that man's no saint. He's just cruel and mean, and he won't stop for a second. The guy wouldn't stop for a second even when Ma was sick.
That's what I mean. Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead.
Well, I tell you, that man goes to heaven. I sure as heck don't want to go there.
That'd be the only place I'd want to go if that's where he was.
Christ, I mean, whatever you do, don't tell him that he's probably a saint. He'll believe you, and then he'll live for another 5 years just to prove that he ain't. Well, I guess I better get going. I'll leave the sander. I got another one I can use till I get that one fixed. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back next week. Don't work too hard now.
What?
Bo!
Who is it?
Who do you think?
Dad, did you ever...
Let me tell you a few truths about prison. You dear son of mine.
You just wasted your one phone call, old man.
Hey. God. Where are them fucking lawnmowers at?
It's wonderful to see you, gentlemen. The lawnmowers are over there.
Come on, fuckface.
What did you just call me?
Lester?
Hello. Hey, boy. Ever think about black women? How about Chinese women?
Eskimo women? You know, we live in a big world. Lots of folk. All different types, all different colors.
Where are you calling from? It sounds quiet. Aren't you supposed to be in jail?
Think about it. How about a purple woman from Australia? Or maybe a creamy one from the Philippines? And in Africa, they got all different shades.
Light brown, medium brown, almost black. India?
Think about a room with a big bed and all them different colored asses in the air. Huh? How's that? Poke a little in yellow. Poke a little in black. Poke a little in white. Be kind of like dipping your brush in different paints.
You know, boy, I'm beginning to lose my sense of humor with you.
I think you'd be a lot more honest and truthful with yourself if you even nailed a girl from out of state, someone from Maine, maybe. Or how about one of those Micmac Indians?
Well, that may be moving too fast.
I think right now a Canadian is going a little too fast. Whoa. Better slow down, young man. After all, you got plenty of time left. Shit. We've all got plenty of time left.
State police.
Yeah, hello. My father, Bucyrus Pearson, on Alder Road, he's been under observation for rabies. And this afternoon he escaped from prison, and right now he's out on his lawn screaming about minorities, and he's probably armed.
Cyrus Pearson, Alder Road. We've got a car on the way.
Okay.
Drop that weapon.
What are you doing here, Herbie?
He's all right. Let him in.
How you feeling? You okay?
Fine, Herb.
I hear this guy you're fighting used to be a Golden Glove contender.
I'll outfight him. Don't worry about it.
You know, if you take this guy down, you can move up to the pros. You got enough fights. Maybe by taking down enough guys with names, you could be onto something better. You could be a real fighter for God, something they've never seen before.
You think?
Yeah. I think with a guy like this, you're going to want a combination of your jabs. Keep him back at a distance. Good? Good. Good. Good is what we want. He's probably got a good jab and a good power punch hidden away in his left or his right. Satan always hides things. Likes to keep him out of sight. So you're not going to want to get too close at first. You're going to want to keep him at a distance. And then come in and let him have it.
Maybe you're right, Herbie. Maybe what we need is a plan.
So if you combination your jabs, change him up, it'll confuse him a bit, and this will give you time to set up your own power punches.
Damn, Herbie. That's great thinking. I never would have thought of that. I usually just count my way through it, you know?
Let's have a short prayer first.
As high as the numbers go. What numbers? As high as they go. This is as high as we go. We lost her.
Who's your best friend? Someone who can teach you a few things. Someone you're just real comfortable with. Someone as dependable and strong
Billy,
as the trains you
where's my son?
Someone who builds things to last.
What, Lester? Did you just knock on my door? What is it? What?
I just wanted to see if you had made up your mind about the color. I'll be ready to start the final coat tomorrow.
No.
Okay, so we'll go with white then.
I don't care what color you paint it. Besides, you got it backwards. White is not the absence of color. White is the one with all the colors in the spectrum. And it's not the eyes that see things wrong. It's the reflection of the color that you see wrong.
Aren't you supposed to be in jail, old man?
Aren't you supposed to be pouring me a drink, idiot man?
I think we have something in common, you and me.
We do?
You ever read the book?
What book?
You ever read the scriptures?
Not since Sunday school.
You ought to take a look at it sometime. A lot of good things in there. For example, it says a man's got to come out of the world and show himself. Take me. I cut wood, but it ain't just cutting wood. I try to show people God's goodness through my wood. Well, people think the wood is just wood, but I try to show them it isn't. I give them all solid hardwood. All stuff that'll burn hot and long. You won't find any pine or poplar in my cordwood. You know what else I always do? Always throw in a few extra wheelbarrows full, just to show them I got a good solid cordwood.
That's good.
Have you ever thought about where you come out of the world?
Boxing. Yeah. Boxing's where I come out of the world. I won 12 fights in a row. Haven't lost one. People are coming in from all over to see me fight now, and that's nice. I never had much growing up, so. So that's nice. Boxing. That's where I come out.
I knew that. First time I saw it, I said to myself, now here is a man coming out of the world. Cheers.
Cheers. Can I ask you a question, Mr. Wilson?
Harvey.
Harvey. How many times have you seen me fight?
Once. Tonight was the first time.
First time? Well, I imagine you think it's pretty hard. It ain't. It looks hard when it's easy. It's real easy. You see, every punch has a number on it, right? And a certain number of punches are going to lead up to a certain result. And he who understands the numbers, he's the one at the end of the fight with his hands over his head. Yeah. And he who doesn't understand the numbers, well, he's the one at the end of the fight laying flat on the canvas. Very simple.
He's the one that goes down.
Oh, he's the one that goes down, yeah.
And they do go down.
They go down, yeah. But, you know, that's not the good part.
Oh, that is a good part. Putting them down. Because that is what gets you what you want. And goodness always gets you what you want. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. So, was this the first time that you went down?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'll tell you something else. It's the last time. I don't want to go there again. No, sir.
You remember what happened after you stood up?
Last thing I remember, I was looking down at him laying on the canvas at the end of the fight.
You don't remember what you said? Well, you stood up and you said, I'm celibate. I'm celibate.
In front of everyone?
Yeah. Everyone went wild. But I don't think they understood what it meant.
Holy shit, huh? Oh.
Yeah, it was something. But is it true?
What true?
That you don't have, sex.
Oh, well, yeah. And no, both, yes and no.
What does that mean?
Well, yes, before a fight. Yes, no, I don't. Especially since I'm winning now, Harvey. It's, you have to be focused. You can't do anything to take away that focus. Yeah. Pros, they go like 6, 8, 10 fights in a row, None. Nothing in between. way I look at it. I'm saving up, you know. I got some extra time in. Well, not like that much, you know. There's this one girl, Harvey.
Oh, who's this girl?
You don't know her.
What's her name?
Hmm?
What's her name?
Oh, I'm sure you don't know her.
Oh. Well, maybe I can meet her sometime.
Well, she works a lot, you know. I mean, she's real busy.
Oh. Okay. Well, cheers to the both of you.
Bubbles, you haven't seen my son, Snitch, have you?
No?
Make this thing brown again.
You want to keep knocking them flat?
You bet. You bet.
I can help you.
You can.
I can. Teaching you about goodness. About how to show yourself for goodness. You're a fighter. And you are a fighter for God.
I don't know about that, Harvey. I'm just a man trying to count. You know, I'm just a man trying to come out of this world.
Well, I'm going to be your trainer. And because we're God-fearing men, we will fight for God and not for Satan. I can get you what you want.
Take care, old man. You all right to get home?
Don't call me old man.
Holy shit, that is it. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. All we need is more light. We need to bring daylight to night. And the way to get more light is to make more light. Maybe you can help me with this one, huh? Huh? I don't know. Maybe you're not up to it, huh? A guy like you probably wussed out at the last minute, huh? Huh? You want to help, boy? Huh? You want to help, boy? All right, boy. Meet me tonight. We'll leave the fishing stuff at home and catch them in the light. Tonight, then. Meet me tonight.
Hello?
Great. Thanks a lot, Deke. Give me a case of 78 A1A.
What are you painting?
Can I just have my order, please?
Jeez, Lester, take it easy.
Oh, a woman came in here yesterday asking about painters, so I told her about you.
Tell her forget it.
What do you mean?
I'm done painting. Put this on my account.
$17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1.
Put that down. I'll take care of the rest.
God.
Look at all this light, boy!
When I first started boxing, I tried all sorts of different training techniques, looking for the ones that worked. For a while, I played tennis against a wall. You gotta move your feet, and you gotta account for the negative action of every positive. In a way, it's like shadow boxing. One day, there was this girl there watching me hit against the wall, and she asked me if I wanted to play with her. We played this game that every time we got a shot across the net, it was 1, and if we got the next shot over, it was 2, and so on. She said not to pay attention to the lines or how many times the ball bounced on your side, just to see how high we could get. She told me to forget about the numbers, and that when we got close to our record, we'd feel it, and we would know. And I guess what she meant was that the numbers weren't what mattered. It was the counting that did. And I liked that, because it worked. So here we were, building something good between us, me and this girl who said her name was Rachel. Herbie once said that we would fight for God, not for Satan. Maybe we did, but I don't think so. I'm not sure if it had anything to do with God or Satan. What I do know is what worked. And Herbie would have liked that, remembering what worked.